Hello YouTube, this is the Galway Gamer here, and we're back with a brand new Let's Play, this time with Dark Souls 1, a pretty damn old game. This is going to be a blind first time playthrough. I have actually never played this game before, so I have really no idea what I'm getting into. I've seen clips of it online, but honestly I was never really interested in it, and to be honest, it seems kind of like I won't enjoy it as much as 3 or 2, because 2 is the game I got first into, so that's the one I've probably going to have the fondest experience. It was my first Dark Souls experience with, and 3 obviously is a really excellent game, but it's never going to be your first Dark Souls, is it? So yeah, so we're going to start off and we're just going to pick a character name. It's going to be Fume, which I've pretty much called all of my characters for a while now. Keep that the same, and commoner, I guess. Class. Okay, so this is where it gets interesting, because I have no idea what this resistance stat is, although it has the exact same symbol as adaptability. Adaptability, and adaptability wasn't great. I'm not sure how poise works in this game, unless, or agility is agility in this game. Either way, I'm probably not going to go with that, and thinking about intelligence and faith, I'll probably not go with high of these either. And what about attunement? What does that do? Let's see. Deprived is actually the highest level of all of them. Usually it's the lowest level, and there's 11 in every stat. That's actually pretty good, although I don't want 11 in every stat. I just kind of want the average stats. This is high faith. Decent strength, but everything else is pretty average. Lower than Deprived has. Pyromancer is resistance high, strength high, attunement high, not really what I'm looking for. Oh, this is really high attunement and really high intelligence, but kind of everything else is pretty low. Hunter is high dex, okay strength, I guess. And then everything else is lower. What about Bandit? Bandit has high strength, high endurance, and high vitality. I like this one a lot, because those are the 3 kind of main stats for the kind of build I'm going for. Although I don't know whether I prefer dex or strength. I don't think it really matters. Maybe it does in this game, but in the other games it's 2 different paths of the same thing. This is high dexterity, high intelligence, and attunement. No, not really my thing. Oh wait, do some of these have different items? Oh yeah, they do, of course, but I'm just after seeing the thief has a master key. Although the stats aren't really what I want. I don't know if the master key does either. High dexterity. Knight is high HP. Assault armor, not easily toppled. It actually tells you right down here what it actually has. I wasn't reading, I was reading from this side here until I seen the knight has that. The warrior is kind of balanced actually. Strength, it has resistance and endurance. I actually kind of like the bandit the best. We'll go with the bandit for now. It could be weak, but I'm not sure. The gift. Okay, none. I'm not taking none. Goddess blessing, divine. Okay, that sounds like divine blessing. Fully restores HP and status. Black firebomb, no. More deadly than STD bomb? What? Twin humanities? Tiny sprite called sometimes found on carcasses. Is that souls? A tiny sprite called humanity, sometimes found on carcasses. So, is that souls or is that something else? Twin humanity? Don't know. There's no there's no you know, option to get a lot of information about the item as there is in Dark Souls 2. Binoculars. I like binoculars, but if we're playing a melee character, I don't see the need for them. Pendant, trinket, no effect, but fond memory. Okay. No effect at all. Does that mean it can't even like be traded to somebody mid or late game, you know, for an item? Because there's items like that, like the petrified somethings and whatever in Dark Souls 2. Master key. Opens any basic. Oh, and this is the thief thing. That was the thief item. One sec. Just sipping my tea. Master key seems okay. Opens any basic lock. Is this one use? See, I wish I'd know if it was one use or multiple uses, because if that's multiple uses and it works for a lot of locks, I take that. Special try. Okay, so this is like the gradual restoring. I can't remember what it's called. Ring of restoration or something. Probably something simple like that. A gift from a witch, ancient ring with an obvious effect. It says it doesn't say it has no effect like this. It says it has no obvious effect. So maybe that's kind of like a petrified something. Gift from a witch. I don't know. I think I'll go with the master key, honestly. Physique, yeah, average. Actually, is there one for like super strong? Top heavy, look at that, just a big head. Large. I think I'll just go with average. The character models look really bad in this though. Bald. These all look like Play-Doh. Color. Oh, black. I'll just go with. Okay, so that looks like that's us, except. I need to get used to the controls, unless they're the same as the previous, or the further ones.
Ancients, the world was unformed, shrouded by fog. A land of grey crags, arch trees, and everlasting dragons. But then there was fire, and with fire came disparity. Heat and cold, life and death. And of course, light and dark. Then from the dark they came and found the souls of lords within the flame. The first of the dead. The witch of Asylum and her daughters of chaos. Gwyn, the lord of sunlight, and his faithful knights. And the furtive pygmy, so easily forgotten. With the strength of lords, they challenged the dragons. Gwyn's mighty lords peeled apart their stone skills. The witches weaved great firestorms. Nito unleashed a miasma of death and disease. Seeth, the scales betrayed his own, and the dragons were no more. Thus began the Age of Fire. But soon the flames will fade, and only dark will remain. Even now, there are only embers, and man sees not light, but only endless nights. And amongst the living are seen carriers of the accursed dark side.
Okay, I did not know about a lot of that lore, but I knew about some of it. Oh wow, look at this game, it looks ancient.
Yes, indeed. The dark sign brands the undead. And in this land, the undead are corralled and led to the north. Where they are locked away to await the end of the world.
That's us, I think.
This is your fate.
That's a rat. It's actually so strange seeing a non-giant rat in these games. Are we already hollow? That looked like the night set. Okay, let me see the controls. W, A, S, A, D. Camera sensitivity is high. Swing, swing. Strong attack. Wait, what the hell? I don't get it. Left mouse and right mouse are the same, I believe. Okay, that's a forward move. Okay, I think they're the same, yeah. Okay, let's try rolling. Okay, that's the same. How about using an item? How about two-handing? Is that X? No. Is it M? Is it N? No, it's not. Okay. How do I get the menu up? It's not escape. Is it... Okay, pillage corpse. Okay, E is doing something, but I don't know what it's doing. Oh, that must be using an item. I don't have an item. Pillage corpse. How do we do that? Okay, I'm gonna try every button and hope it doesn't quit out of the game. Oh, okay. I get it. So C is switch this, and V is switch this. B is nothing, N, M, nothing. A, obviously. Oh, okay. Double Q is the use button, like to open a door, and E is that, okay. To use your Estus or whatever. So what about or? Or, TU. Wait, I done something there. U is an attack button as well. I moves the camera up. O resets the camera. L, K. Oh, they all do camera things. J. H attacks as well. So U and H are attacks. Oh, gesture menu. Okay. I'm gonna press Q now and that should do that gesture. No, okay. Oh, the enter does it then. That's strange. So Q is to use something in game, but outside of that. And it's F moves this down. That means... Okay, let's back out of that. Okay, I just done the gesture again. I'm seriously confused, because if G does this... Okay, backspace gets out of it. G does that. F does this. Then how do I get to the top bar? How do I move the top one? Because it's not W, A, S, or G. Okay, that's fine. And is that all I need to know? I don't know how to open the menu though. So how about Ctrl, Alt, Escape. I can't press F1 because that stops the recording. Shift. Shift is punch with my... Or guard break maybe. I see a guy in there. Can't open that. I hear footsteps. Or B. Oh wow, the prompts are in the wrong thing as well. That's awful. How do I lock on? Oh my god, is that a stray demon? That is the demon's great axe, isn't it? I do know some of the things because of I've obviously played 2 and 3, which borrow from this. I need to fix that stupid camera though. Okay. Oh, I got souls. So when we find our next enemy, what we need to do is... if I find out how to open this menu, it would be great. Okay. See, I'm trying to find out the lock on button. Because I see that guy with the red eyes right there. I think he might be hostile. Okay. There has to be a key that does it. So what I'm going to do is... If I only knew how to get the menu up though. There we go. End. End. Why end? Okay, do I toggle across like this? Okay, change equipment, browse and use items, view status. Okay, pressing enter should do this. Okay. Key settings. Okay. Lock target on or off. Okay, O. Oh, that's useful. Okay, F and OR. Okay, so OR switches magic and F switches item. So effectively we only need V and C. Can I bind these to say, okay. Wait, I can't even move my mouse without moving me. Okay, switch right weapon. Can I change that to 6? I can't. Oh, wait, that was V, wasn't it? Because I pressed escape to get out of it and it just... E is to use an item. I guess I'm just gonna have to get used to these kind of crappy... Okay, so to wheel two-handed is left alt. And left weapon action is shift and tab. What? Okay, L shift and tab. I got it. Left shift is to block. O is to lock on. And that's it. So I only need the end anyways. At least I know that. So if I know O is to lock on. Okay, that's great. And poise does exist because I kind of was stun locking him. I wish I had a torch in here. There's this door here. Okay, so this is Q. Damn it. I could re-keybind. Actually, I'm gonna do that now. I know this is probably extremely boring, but it'll make everything so much faster later on. Can I actually just PC settings? Oh, I can't. If there's a options, that's what I'm looking for. Camera wall off. I want the auto recovery off because I think that's what's causing the twitching. And camera speed I want down to 4. And that's it. Now, if I can go back here, I can actually go to key settings. And there's to use the item, or to action gestures. Action. Okay, this is it. I want to enter this as enter. Okay. Did that work? Let's just go back into options, key settings, just to check, because that lagged a bit. Action gesture, enter, okay. Because you see, now that it's enter, I don't know, will that stop me from using enter on menus where I was using enters before? I still got that twitching with those pillars getting in the way. But it's a little less noticeable, I think. I apologize about that, but that's what I have to experience as well. I wonder if there are illusory walls. Probably is, actually. Oh, is this a bonfire? Okay, what does bonfires do? In this game, like, is it the exact same? Leave. I only have a leave option, no attune spell, no. Although, in Dark Souls 3, the first bonfire you get to has the exact same option. Look, we look ugly when we're hollowed too. Let's have a look at that. We're actually red rather than green. I can hear... Is this the room with the demon? I think it's a stray demon. No, it's not. Certainly not. Try left. And I can't read it, so I guess that's a publisher message. I don't know if the publishers would punish us this badly earlier on. Oh shit. That is that Asylum demon. Okay. Am I meant to fight this? Because I'm not doing very much damage at all. Although it hasn't hit me yet. We roll pretty fast. Do we have a lot of iframes, or is that in this game too? I seen this fight. I thought it was a stray demon, but this isn't the stray demon. This is the Asylum demon. Shit, I think I'm better off running away. I don't think I'm meant to fight this guy. Honestly. Not because it's kicking my ass, but because I'm not doing any damage if you look at that health bar. You know, I was only doing 2... I think that's the point, though. I think the point is that it's... I think that's why they didn't start us off with their other weapon. Which was the battle axe, you know. Which is the weapon I chose for the start of the game. Get your shield. Is there an item here? No. Left alt is block. There's a ranged guy here. But we can go in here. Pillage corpse. Spider shield. Oh, that's the shield I chose. Okay. So I'm going to quickly go to end, move this across to change equipment, and get the shield. And we have 2 of each options, so we can switch across. Can we, Okay, actually, what I'm going to quickly do is, I'm going to check the keybinds again, because if I can bind things to the arrow keys, that would be great. So... switch item. Okay. Okay, I can. Wait, switch left weapon? Shouldn't that be the left arrow? And then this should be the right arrow. And then I can go okay. And if I do this, then I go back. I think that's saving. I think that's why it's lagging there. I don't think it's actually lagging. Okay. Perfect. Awesome. So E. This is actually pretty much my Dark Souls 2 setup. I obviously don't play with keyboard and mouse in 3 since I play it on the PlayStation, but... Oh, left shift. Okay, that's the shield. Oh, okay. We need to put that on straight away. No, that's the wrong one. So if you can go back and change equipment. That does 20 damage. So I reckon that either the stray demon has... Not the stray demon, the Asylum demon. The Asylum demons are the one with the hammers, and the stray demons are the one with the axes. So hammer, Asylum, stray, Zax. Right? Yeah, I seen a stray demon earlier, but then I seen in the room that was in it. It was either a Asylum demon or the Asylum demon. I don't know if there's more than one of them. I just know that there's one at the start of the game. Oh shit! Quickly put this on. Thankfully, he does like no damage. We need to lock on. Yeah. Change weapons, toggle items, okay. That does 95 though, so either, what I was going to say was it either reduces by 90%, because if it reduces by 90% of the damage, then I would also do 2 damage, or it reduces by 20 damage threshold, or maybe it reduces by like hundreds of damage threshold, but the max it can reduce by, no matter what, is 90%. Wait, is this a power attack? It seems it is, because that's a, yeah, that's a vertical. I think that's traverse the white light. Oh, I thought that was going to be boss fog. So never mind. Left B to backstep. Left stick to B. Oh right, I don't need to read the prompts. I have no Xbox controller. Am I slow rolling now? Let me quickly go with endurance. I don't know why I said endurance. I meant to say end. Browse and use items. So does this... No, that's not the right one. Change equipment. Does it tell us our equip load or burden? Souls, level, humanity. Weight is 3. That's 1.8. Can... What's toggle status though? Oh, shit. Because I don't know the keybinds for toggling status. What's our equip load? 14. No, that shouldn't be... Are we, is this fat rolling? It kind of seems like I'm fat rolling there. Even though 14.9 out of 54, it should not be fat rolling. And I'm pretty sure that's no illusory wall. Can't get up there. That's very slow. That's like fat rolling. Either it is fat. What the hell? It's locked. I'm gonna go back into the settings again though. For the key settings and switch that lock on button. Is left alt in use? Okay, it is. How about right alt? Okay, right alt isn't. Right alt, okay. And then I should get a lag spike. Yep. I think it's pretty much saving without telling me it's saving. I was thinking it was crashing earlier, but apparently not. Also, it's worth noting we don't actually have an Estus flask yet. So left shift is this. So that heals us up. And in here is that boss fight, right? Locked by some contraption. Wait, we got in over here, didn't we? Yeah, here. So that must have been this door doesn't open from this way kind of thing. So wait. Okay, left alt is... No, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to totally go and change that. I'm gonna go... Key settings. I'm going to go... down here and switch this to left alt. And switch this to right alt, because that way, since I'm using a keyboard, WASD is closer to the left alt than right alt for kind of combat things, because in combat you don't want to be going to the other side of the keyboard. Oh shit, this guy's here. I need to go right alt to get rid of this. How do I un-two-hand the weapon? I literally just switched that so that it would not do that. This is so goddamn confusing. Right alt is toggle one hand, two hand grip. Okay. So that's left alt, right? Apparently not. I guess I'm two-handing this weapon for the entirety of the game then. Blocking is for noobs. This is locked. And that other way is completely locked too. Oh, this is not locked though. Oh, an NPC.
Oh, you. You're no hollow.
Hollows are in this game as well then.
I'm done for, I'm afraid. I'll
I mean-
die soon, then lose my sanity. I wish to ask something of you. You and I were both undead. Regrettably, but perhaps you. There is an old saying in my family. Thou who art undead art chosen. In thine exodus from the undead asylum, maketh pilgrimage to the land of ancient lords. When thou ringest the bell of awakening, the fate of the undead thou shalt know. Well, now you know. And I can die with hope in my heart. Oh, one more thing. Here, take this. An Estus flask. An undead favorite.
I'll get 5 of them?
And this. Now I must bid farewell. I would hate to harm you after death, and thank you.
Oh my god, so... He just died? Because I just got 100 souls. Is he disappeared? Read message, use item, okay. No, okay, I get that. So I guess that we're not undead in this game. We're just... I mean, we're not hollows, we're just undead. Okay. Okay. I wonder if this door open now though. I wanna see can I do more damage to this boss. We haven't died yet, which is okay, but I guess that's expected that I shouldn't have died yet. So it was blocked by a contraption, but maybe triggering that. No, it's still locked by the contraption. So where do I go then? Because that was like, I found that and I was like, oh, this is the way I need to go. That seems like we're rolling a bit faster. Oh, this door is also locked. Perhaps this is going to be... Oh yeah, sure, he gave me the key. What am I talking about? Wield right weapon two-handed. See, my problem is, it's letting me wield this two-handed. It won't let me unwield the shield. How about Oh, okay, I got it. Read message. Resting at bonfires. Okay, I get that part. Left alt. Left shift. This is 100% physical reduction shield? Really? This game is so much slower though. This, you know, this game looks like something from like the 90s, like a Doom kind of game. Although maybe that's just me thinking it is. Okay, read message. Okay, backstab. But how am I meant to backstab this guy? Or one spam, yay. This has to be an illusory wall, right? No? Okay. What about this? Is this going to be opened with that key? It's locked, no. That sucks. We do have that master key which says it opens all basic locks, but I think it only opens either one or like a very few like things in the game. Oh, can we do a plunging attack? Let's try this. Can we lock on at least? Whoa. Shit. Oh, I'm not locked on either. I really need to get used to the controls more than for trying a boss. But at least you do more damage. Okay. If I take a patient, we have 2 Estus left. Oh shit. There is no combo swings though. Like you just spam the same area once. Crap. Get back. Estus. Just 1. We have 1 left. Oh shit. Okay, we got that one. I keep getting hit by that. I keep like waiting to roll closer to it, but I guess we don't have as many invincibility frames. Should roll beforehand. Whew, that was close. Big Pilgrim's Key, thank you. Humanity. That was also the Demon's Great Hammer, I think, which is the which is a weapon I really loved in Dark Souls 2. Oh, this is the wrong way. Actually, it's technically the right way because I went through here, that way down there, and that's okay. That's where I want to go because this is where the bonfire is. Heal up. Can't believe I was kind of so bad that I kept getting hit, but I've... It's just the time, the roll timing is different as well. Because I kept going, I kept rolling as it was about to hit me because I was trying to take advantage of iframes, but I then was getting hit. I guess the hitboxes are a bit, you know, wider in this game. Secret ahead. What do they mean secret ahead? Is there a drop down here? I'm not going down there. Okay. Good job, go straight ahead. Wow, this just said go straight ahead. The other one said secret ahead. The skyboxes are quite nice though. Although they're always like snowy mountains in every single game. Like this is just the, like Dark Souls is snowy mountain game. Snowy Mountain Simulator. Okay, nothing there. I'm gonna read the messages though. Good luck. I kind of get a feeling that that there's not gonna be either. No. Oh, cutscene.
Only in the ancient legends it is stated that one day an undead shall be chosen. To leave the undead asylum in pilgrimage to the land of the ancient lords. Lordran.
Lordran. So that's this game's Drangleic or Lothric. Okay, that's nice. Thank you for the bonfire. By the way, this is the spider shield plus the brigand's armor set, which I think is kind of cool. Level up and kindle at bonfires. Okay. Oh, I can just reverse hollowing here. No humanity. I do have humanity. I got one off the boss, didn't I? Kindle. Cannot kindle while hollowed. So I'm hollowed, I can't kindle, and I can't hollow. Can we do this? Oh, we have 2,000 souls. Okay. I wish you'd less resistance. I'm gonna put points into strength. Oh, we can get 3 levels. Okay, that gives us physical defense and strength in our weapon. I want to see what everything does though. 682 HP. Does this give HP? No. Oh, that's endurance, sorry. Strength just gives... yeah, okay. Vitality. Oh, vitality is actual health. I thought that was like equip load and stuff, but no. So, this gives 682 health. Some physical defense. I guess physical defense, since I get 4 from this and 4 from strength, is just shared between everything. Like, it's just your level kind of thing. Attunement, no. What about endurance? Endurance is equip load and stamina. I didn't find myself lacking in stamina in that last fight, but I guess I'll just go with strength. Okay, accept. And leave. Okay, point forward, point up, point down, back and wave. Okay, there we go. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this first episode of Let's Play Dark Souls 1 blind playthrough, where I get my ass kicked tons of times. But thank you guys for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this. Good luck.